All right, welcome to London St Pancras. It's right behind me, and today is Sunday, the 26th of April. There's quite a lot going on in London today. There is the FA Cup semi-final between Chelsea and Leeds United at Wembley Stadium. Two teams who I understand don't really get along with each other, let's just say. There's also the London Marathon happening today, but if you're anything like me, I'm also interested in some rare train services running today across London, especially of the Thameslink variety. We start today at St Pancras. Let's go check out the rare Thameslink services running today. So normally, if you're trying to catch a Thameslink train at St Pancras, you just go right here down to the beautiful underground platforms that open as part of the Thameslink modernization program. But as you can tell, they are closed. But that doesn't mean there are no Thameslink trains here at St Pancras. They just happen to be in a different place. Always good seeing Eurostar. Rather than spending a lot of money to ride it, just go watch it. So they have installed a temporary queuing system. So all the Thameslink people are separated from the East Midlands Railway people because those guys won't accept contactless. But Thameslink should, if I'm going within London at least. It says the next Luton Airport Express is actually the Thameslink train. Sadly no Auroras here today, at least not at the moment. But there's the Thameslink train here. Let's go catch it. Repping Bart on Thameslink. They have a lot in common, actually, I would say. Okay, so it looks like the EMR is going first. It was actually scheduled for 10:14, so it's leaving late, which means we're going to leave late too. Look at that Meridian go.
When you see something that looks unusual, speak to a member of staff or text British Transport Police on 61016 and we'll get it sorted. That's 61016. See it, say it, sorted.
Right, we're coming into West Hampstead Thameslink. That is quite a gap. All right, here it goes. Now, because it's running on AC power here, it doesn't actually make the Desero sound. You know the one. It sounds a lot more, like any other train. All right, now let's head over to the other West Hampstead station. Do I want West Hampstead Ov or West Hampstead Loo? I think I want West Hampstead Loo. And I will see you at London Bridge.
Northern and Waterloo City Line and National Rail. This station is 7.
All right, London Bridge, Waterloo. It's all absolutely chaotic today for the marathon, but I think I've cleared most of it. Let's get on a southern train here. Gotta love how every single Thameslink destination north of here is Ask Staff. Good luck. I'm also sad to announce that my favorite train, the Caterham and Tottenham Corner double train, is only a Caterham train today. The Tottenham Corner branch line seems to be closed. Real shame. I wanted to go to Tottenham Corner. I wanted to watch Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. Maybe those guys can actually win games. Because the entire Thameslink core was closed, every train on Thameslink coming in from the south that would normally use the core would be terminating at London Bridge. The ones that normally go through Elephant and Castle were not running at all, which mainly includes the Sutton Loop services. Now, because London Bridge normally sees trains running through on Thameslink, and now they're terminating, the amount of time they have to spend on the platforms is longer, so not all the trains can actually turn at London Bridge. So 1 train an hour throughout the whole day was going somewhere a little bit different, as we'll find out shortly. Alright, so this is Peckham Rye. I like to call it the budget version of Clapham Junction because there goes a southeastern train, there's a Thameslink train, it came in on Southern, there's also Overground. 4 different sort of train brands. 3 companies, because you know Southern and Thameslink are really the same thing. But yeah, this is like the poor man's Clapham Junction. Nina's back. Nina is back. And here it is, the crown jewel of rare Thameslink services. Thameslink to Victoria. Your eyes do not deceive you. Thameslink to Victoria. It's gonna be here in 15 minutes. It's only 1 an hour, but it's... Here it comes. Really curious if it's programmed to say Victoria on it.
Hill and London Victoria.
Oh my god. This is so cursed. Thameslink to Victoria. This is so cursed. And now you can hear the classic Desero sound because we're on 3rd rail. You can just about hear it. Okay, so that's Loughborough Junction, which I believe is closed today because the Sutton Loop is not running. And here we go, passing by Brixton without a station. Real shame. The people of Brixton deserve better. And those right there are the Vauxhall Towers, as I'm calling them. And now they're being blocked. Yeah, there they are. The Vauxhall Towers. I like the sound of that. There's the Clapham Junction approach. Now we're passing by Battersea Power Station. There's the southern approach to Clapham Junction. Now, this type of service is not that unusual. It is a very regular service on Southeastern, but the fact that it is a Thameslink train just makes it all the more interesting. I have seen on real-time trains this does happen sometimes on Sunday mornings very early, but the fact that it's happening all day is definitely rare.
Between the train and the platform.
This station is London Victoria.
And here we are, Thameslink. Wait, Thameslink at Victoria. But that's not the coolest thing here at Victoria. Pullman cars. What are they doing here? I have no clue what any of this is about, but it just made my day. Coolest thing I've ever seen. Pullman cars at London Victoria next to a crappy Class 700, which is also making a rare appearance at Victoria. I guess the old saying goes, may you live in interesting times. Well, I do now. And here's the loco. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Except until you realize it's Deutsche Bahn. Oh no, I hope these people don't get Deutsche Bahn on their nice charter afternoon tea train. I hope you don't get Deutsche Bahn. Later that afternoon, I headed up to Finsbury Park to catch the third type of rare Thameslink service running today, which is that all the services from Cambridge and Peterborough were terminating at King's Cross on the main platforms there, not St Pancras. Again, this is not that rare if you are an early morning or late night Thameslink traveler, as this does happen every single day with the first and last trains. But still, to see it in the afternoon is definitely unusual. But that's going to be the end for this video. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.